What's going on, guys? Your boy Way Waters, Way Supreme. I'm back with another setup video, as you guys can see on the screen. On Saturday and tonight and Friday, Nike SB Parra Dunk Lows will be dropping, and the Blazers. You can apply this with both. You can apply this with the Dunk Lows and the Blazers. I'm only gonna do a setup for the Blazers. Hold on, I think my captures is going on. Okay, seems to be good. Well, first and foremost, they will be dropping on Consortium and a couple of EU sites. I will have the site list down in this link description. I'm going to do 3 setups today for 3 different bots. The first bot is Ghost Sneakers. The second bot is Eve AIO. And the third bot is AIO A and B bot. So let's just get right into it, guys. So first and foremost, SKU number for the Nike SB Dunk Lows is CN4504-100. That will be in the link description also. First thing you want to do is, of course, make sure your profiles are in. That is the first thing you want to do. After your profile's in, you want to make sure that you have your accounts and your proxies in. And like I said over and over, guys, I'm not going to show mine because it has all my info and it has all my proxies in. But if you know that your proxies are good, I mean, the way you can tell your proxies is good is you refresh this and this will pop up. You'll see upcoming sneakers, upcoming releases popping up. So as you see, guys, too, I already started. I started one already, and it's working perfectly fine. Now I'm going to start about 50 tonight. They don't drop until Saturday, but the generating cookie thing is so annoying. For the Nike Travis Scott release, if you see my previous video, I did a setup for that on sneakers. That was a big L. I caught one pair size 9 on Travis Scott's site manual. So guys, like I said, make sure you still go manual for these. I mean, for overseas sites, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you can try to bookmark. You can set up some bookmarks from the checkout link. You know, from where you have to enter your information, you'll set a bookmark out there. But I mean, they sell out in seconds, and because your server's most likely in US. I mean, if you are in Europe or whatever, you know, try to go for it. Even if you're in US, try to go for it. There's releases tonight at 3 a.m. Some releases at 6. And like I said, I'll have every site dropping these on my link description. Bear with me, guys. I'm so tired. But like I said, you want to copy that serial number, which is down in my link description. You want to click Create Task. You want to add that in the URL. You want to full size run. I mean, the hot sizes that's selling right now are 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5 is okay. You know, the bigger they get, the smaller the profit margin is. But a 6.5 right now is selling for like $320. These only retail at $100. You know, with Nike shipping, I mean, where I'm from, it's like $17 plus like probably $4 with tax. I'll probably end up paying $124 for them. These are super cheap. If you guys can get this, man, make sure you load up on them. Don't go, you know, don't be skeptical with these. These are definitely gonna flip. You know, product collaborations definitely do big. And with SB, we haven't seen this in a while. The last collaboration they had was with Air Max. So what you want to do is, I'm going to do a full size run from 6 to a 10. So that means 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. That gives you 9 tasks, which are 9 Nike accounts. So like I said, if you guys have 18 Nike accounts, and for quantity, if you do 1, you get 9 of your Nike accounts are going to be used. If you do 2, 18, and so on and so forth. 9 times 3, you'll get whatever it is. 9 times 4, you'll get whatever it is, you know. So let's just say I do 18 Nike accounts from a size 6 through 10. I have my serial number in here. What worked for me, well, on this one right here is I used, like I said, Sneakers app opposed to the desktop Nike app. I see they try to get real tricky with that. And you want to use one of your profiles, one of your billings or whatever you want to use. Hold on, guys. Mama downstairs. Sorry, it's my daughter. You want to use a billing, right? So I'm just going to use this billing right here. It says Gen Debit. And what I also do, so I don't get confused when I start to cook a lot, I also try to put like a part of the address in there, so you don't get confused. So you can check it real quick, opposed to, when you go into analytics and you see your results, it would say the SKU, the email that cooked it, the profile that cooked it. So opposed to, trying to check the order numbers, all you have to do is go on profile, and you'll see your profile. It'll say Gen Debit 80 Pauls. So I know where that is. So just a quick, things to quickly check your inventory and check your stock before it comes in. I'm going to click to give you a higher probability to bypass the bot protection. You're going to click random name. This is a house, so I will click random apartment because I'm trying to get more than one pair in one household. And then I'm going to click random phone. Now, if you live in an apartment, like I said, you can take the random apartment off, but I would suggest you still keep random name and random phone on. It will still go to the same house, but if I lived in an apartment, I would still click random apartment on. And if they ship out, I'll just call UPS and tell them, there's been a mistake on the shipping address. But, I'm living in the house, so I'm just going to keep random apartment, random phone, random name on. It gives you a random name, like I said, a random apartment, and a random phone number under your billing, under your shipping address also. Then you're going to click create. And when you click create, you'll see the task pop up here. What I'll suggest you guys do is I'll try to start one and kind of time it, because when you start it, it gets that. I'm running very fast proxies, so it's getting it fast, but you're gonna get this error getting cookie like for a long time, guys, like 2-3 hours. I timed it; it was about 2.5 hours. Can you close the door, please? What's wrong? All right, for about 2.5 hours. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, it's all over the place tonight. Yeah, so you're just gonna click play, press play, whatever. It's gonna say irrigate cookies for. I timed it. It was about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and before I got starting at 7:27. But like I said, guys, I'm using data center proxies for 50 of my tasks. Data center proxies, they don't run off of gigabytes. Now, when you purchase gigabyte proxies, um, it eats up the gigabytes. So you'll buy them in a certain amount of gigabytes. You can get a 2 gigabyte proxy for about 30 something, 40 something bucks. And if you was to play it now till Saturday, you'll guarantee run out. It's like a phone plan, you having a certain amount of gigs or whatever, and they run out after, whatever, how long it takes. I asked my proxy provider, I bought 3 gigabytes, and I bought them from Blank Proxies, and I mean, they're running fast residentials. I tested them. They're coming in about 353 milliseconds. That is completely fast for residential proxies. Residential proxies usually come in 35,000 to 5,000 milliseconds. So that's 3.5 seconds to 5 seconds. Mine is running under a second, 0.3 seconds. So I got some real good resis from Blank Proxies. They have great plans, but they're a little bit more expensive. I got 3 gigabytes for about like 50, 56, 57 bucks. And to generate those proxies, you'll go through their Discord. It's a whole process, but you guys can go on. I'll actually put that link down there too. Blank Proxies. They don't pay me to say this, guys. I'm just telling you what works for me. So, and as you see, it's still going to say error getting cookies, getting cookie. And if I was you, I'll wake up Saturday morning around 6 o'clock and start them. Because what happened with the Travis Scott 1 lows was I started them at 6 o'clock, and around 7:15, even later, 7:45, my ghost would start crashing. So that's another thing. I'm running about 1,500 accounts. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to split them up. I rented a ghost, and I have my own ghost. I'm going to put one on a server, one on here, and split up the task, because the more tasks you run, especially on release date, the higher probability that it will crash, So that's what happened to me. So I took a big fat L on the Travis Scott low ones for Nike sneakers. But like I said, I cooked the size 9. So let's just recap. I know I'm all over the place. You're going to put the SKU in here, which will be in the link description. Full size run. I'm doing a 6 through 10. They do have, I've seen that they had a size 4, but I don't think they have a 4.5, 5, 5.5. So I'm just going to do a 6 through 10 to be safe. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, try a higher probability to get more pairs, you guys can go all the way from 6 through about 12, probably even 14. I'm not sure about their full size run. I got to find a connect that has the full size run of what's dropping on sneakers, but I'm just going to do a 6 through 10 to be safe. That gives you 9 Nike or 9 tasks. You're going to click 1, 2, 3, whatever Nike, how many Nike accounts you have. So 2 gives you 18. So SKU, full size run 6 through 10, quantity 2, your billing address, sneakers at. If you live in a household, you're going to put random apartment, random name, random phone. If you live in an apartment and you don't want to take that risk of it not being shipped to your house, you're going to click random name and random phone just to give a better probability of not getting bot protected by Nike sneakers and them knowing that you're entering many accounts with the same credit card. And guys, I can't express this enough. Privacy.com is how you generate more debit cards, and it's connected to one bank account. So that is the best way to go. If you have a lot of Nike accounts, you get privacy, or even if you have a lot of prepaid cards, if you have a lot of debit cards, you want to use a high ratio, you want to probably only enter about 25 accounts per card. So if you have, I don't know, if you have 600 accounts, you want to have about 15 privacy virtual debit cards. And you want to sign up tonight because it usually takes a day for verification. It's called privacy.com. Just follow them. You can add your bank account via, online. You just type in your information and that's it. So after you do that, you know, I'm probably going to have to separate the video. I'm just going to make this one for a Ghost sneaker setup. Then I'm going to do one for Eve and then, for AIO. So this video right here just for Ghost. Like I said, you put your debit card, make sure it's on the Nike sneakers app. You click create. Your tasks pop up here. You want to make sure that your proxies are good to go. You want to make sure that your Nike accounts are verified. And just, test one or two of them or whatever. Like I said, it took about 2.5 to 3 hours to get this one to say starting at 7/27 to, 2019 at 10 a.m. This is what you want to see. Now, if it says waiting for product under here, and it says that for a long time, more than 10 minutes, then that means your proxy is banned and it's not working. If you're getting proxy error getting product info, that means that your proxies are banned and they're not working. So you want to make sure your proxies are good to go. It is all in the proxies. It is all in the proxies. It is all in the proxies. So I guess that wraps it up for this video. Let me just make sure I went over everything. Yep, I went over your Nike accounts. You want to make sure that everything's good. US. That's basically everything. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Let Me Dry the Boat. That will be in the link description. You could ask me questions if you need immediate help, or Instagram at Way Supreme, and I'm trying to answer all you guys. You guys have been showing me a lot of love. I'm so appreciative of 350 something subscribers. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do a giveaway at 400. I know I said I was gonna do a giveaway at 300, but it's crazy right now. I would never expect to get 356 subscribers. I know it's not a lot to a lot of people, but I mean, in the short amount of time that I've been doing these videos, you guys have really been showing me love. So I appreciate that, man. It's your boy Way Waters, like I said, and I'm out.